Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. After the other day of finding fantastic parking at the zoo, we left and,
To the right, buddy.
well,
There you go,
it's
behind
not
mommy.
always a great experience when you have to share
Slow
a road
down.
with drivers.
All right. Come on. Get in front of me. In front of me. Are you kidding?
That driver, with their own kid in the back seat, saw
Just get
a
behind mommy.
kid on a bicycle and had to slow down for pedestrians crossing anyway, and decide that they were going to move into the lane of opposing traffic and gun it to make that light. That's unacceptable behavior.
Kind of stuff that happens every day, babe.
This is the kind of stuff that happens every day. Drivers seem to do this a lot. They seem to feel like their time is more valuable than anybody else's, and because they're in a car, they should be able to move faster than those around them. And that's simply not the case. And a lot of people comment on this channel and make points about entitled cyclists. And my response is usually that, yes,
Higher gear,
we
buddy,
are
higher
actually
gear.
entitled to the space that's provided for us. And we're entitled to our spot in the road when we're riding. We are entitled to that.
4.
We're entitled to safety
Twist.
in our communities. Now,
Miles, change gears.
not everybody feels
While
that
you're
way.
pedaling,
People,
there you go.
feel like when you get a
No, go
car,
right back
you
the
should
other way.
get priority. But this is part of the
Change gear now.
expense of having a car and part of your responsibility.
Other way.
You're allowed to have a giant piece of metal,
There you
steel, and
go.
glass all you
don't
want.
have to
You
do-
can, you
you
can
don't have
have
to go
that.
all that
It's
fast.
yours.
You could do one at a
But
time.
you also have to understand that you're part of
You don't
a
have to go up to
community and
6.
that
You
you're
can
around
go
other
3 or 4
people,
if you want.
and you have to act
But just
accordingly.
'cause when you're pedaling
Let's
really
look at
fast
another
out like
place
that,
where somebody
means
just
that
didn't
you're
seem
not
to
using the
understand
energy efficiently.
where
You gotta
they need to
change
put their
gears.
car. Like here in the Sprouts parking lot, I went a little grocery shopping, and there's a whole parking lot. Hell, there are 2 parking lots. There's one in front of the store and then that one way out there across the alley. And this driver just, hey, let me pull up and block these bike lanes in. So I'm just looking at him. I didn't ask him. I just sat there with my bike lock in hand, maybe putting it in my back pocket. And now this driver is going to drive the wrong way down a one-way to get out of here. I mean, people, are you kidding me? I just decided to wait to let them do their thing. It's absurd. A few moments later, I'm over on Mead. I'm approaching a traffic circle, and you can't see it, but I have my arm out signaling. This driver speeds up,
Yo!
and when I shout, they slow down and give me space from there. I'm not accusing this driver of being malicious. I'm not accusing any of these drivers of being malicious. I'm accusing them of being unaware and of being impatient. And I really wish that when people were in cars, they were more patient and more aware. And I'm taking this drive on a New Year's Day. And those of you who woke up New Year's Day might have seen news about a man driving a car into a crowd of people in New Orleans.
All good, all good.
The point that I want everybody to hopefully understand is that cars are weapons. When you have a car, when you are driving a car, you are wielding a weapon. And I don't know if many drivers understand that. And it's a real shame that we have to start the day, start the new year with this stark reminder. Also, I think that a news report came out 10 hours into New Year's Day. A driver killed somebody in Southern California, killed somebody on a bike. And, this kind of stuff is inescapable. And, I don't want to conflate a act of terrorist violence with the kinds of things that happen when drivers just make poor decisions without malice, but because they're not paying attention or because they're unaware of the situation around them. Just going to stop at this stop sign for y'all. I don't want to conflate those things, but, regardless of intent, cars are weapons. And I want society to start realizing this, that when people drive cars, they are inherently putting other people in danger, whether they are pulling into traffic because they're impatient, whether they're just trying to get a closer spot at the store. or whether they're just not paying attention while they're going around a traffic circle. And by the way, if you accelerate when you're heading towards a traffic circle, you're not using them right. They're designed to slow you down in your car. So from here, we're just going to think about these things, hope that the year goes better than it has so far. Drive less and ride a bike. Thanks.